There is so much stuff in here that I have not put in here. I mean, who knows what colors we'll get. So sorry to sacrifice you, my friend. Some just splashed literally right here. Oh, that's it. And this is what is invading us, dude. No! We're getting helped out by Jackery. Now we have a solar powered generator. This guy keeps laying eggs right here by the pumps. Yo, calm down.
Let's catch him up. Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem.
Look at this fish.
Catch 'em up.
Come on over here, guys. You know we have peacocks in that pond, but I did not think there were any peacocks in this pond. As you know, we have a gigantic red-tailed catfish in here. I assumed would clap up anything that was small enough to get into this pond, and I was wrong. Now we have mosquito fish. If you can see them on the surface way over there by where the water's coming out to the left, you can see that whole wave of them. Can you see a few of them? I think if we can scoop some of those guys, we might be able to catch. Not only there's a peacock in here that I'm seeing bluegill, I'm seeing all types of stuff. We only put 2 red devil cichlids in here we got from Farley's. That's it. No tilapia, no bluegill, no nothing. There's so much that we just saw right now on this clear day. All the water clarity is finally clearing up. Our all natural river system back there is looking great. You can see the fish from here, look at them. On the surface, crystal clear, beautiful. Everything's coming together, but we were just out here during high noon. We're waiting for some predators to come by. We have some traps out because one of our koi fish was killed, and we saw a bunch of water predators, just a bunch of peacock bass that are killing all of our little stocked, beautiful, expensive little orange fish. They're eating these little mosquito fish. Now, I don't know if I'm fast enough to grab them, but there's a few bigger ones on the surface over there. I'm gonna try to catch them. You stay on this side, Tim. There's a few. I just need a couple of them. They're on the surface here. Sweet, I got a handful. That's perfect. Check it out. So that's what they're eating. Now we're just feeding the fish. Let me get some water. After all. But yeah, check that out. But check this out. This is what they're eating on. Those little mosquito fish. Once they get to about that size, they're toast. So I have a small enough hook for them. Let's see if we can catch them. Let's bring these guys over to the pond behind us. Gonna hook it right through the top lip like I would any other bait. Look at that tiny little little bait. Cool, come on. Some just splashed literally right here. Oh, that's it. That's it. And this is what is invading us, dude. There are so many of these guys. Like I've been saying, they swam up through our pond pump as infants, as juveniles, and now they're this big. Nothing. Little nothings. But there's 1,000 of them. I want to count to see how many there actually are, how many we can actually catch. These guys are ravenous. There's not a single mosquito fish on this pond, as you can see. As soon as they get big enough, they're getting eaten. So let's count how many we can catch. This is our peacock defense right here. Check this guy out. You can go right on top of him. He's right here. Look at that absolute monstrosity. Laying low, waiting for a peacock. You see him? He's such a good boy. He's been just tearing them up, I hope. There's a bunch of them in here. And I think there's some parents again by our pump. Oh, right here, again, dude. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. We might be able to save our bait too. We got 2, we have 1, 2, 3, we got like 8 more live baits. We have everything we need. We have all the tools in the world, and we actually do have help on this video. We have our pool. We are going to fill this thing up with all the peacocks just to release them. Animals are laying eggs next to our pumps, and then they're just getting slurped up our pumps. This video, we're getting helped out by Jackery, which is amazing. They've helped out us before when we had no power. The reason I'm doing this is because these guys gave me that other free, beautiful solar powered panel and a big, giant version of this Jackery. This is the Jackery 1000. It's amazing. It charges in like literally an hour if you plug it into the wall with this plug. Just this AC 120 volt outlet adapter, boom, plug it into the wall, you can take camping forever. It'll power all your stuff. You can use this on 99% of anything you want to use. It has a flashlight right here at night. It strobes out if you want to see where this is. It's a SOS. This is the best camping tool ever. This is the Jackery 1000 V2, USB-C, USB, obviously 3 different AC outlets. This is bad to the bone. Obviously my favorite part about all this is that it's solar powered. Take this out into the middle of nowhere, into the Everglades and stuff. I mean, we don't have to worry about it charging. That's why I love this thing to death. Where's the sun? All you gotta do is line up this little thing. Now, this little black dot, if that's lined up with the circles and that target, boom. Then you have solar power forever, and it comes with its own stand. No need to do anything, boom. Just kind of aim it right at the sun, and that's it. That shadow needs to be in the center of that, and that's how you know it's lined up. It's like they thought of everything. One of my favorite products on the planet, and everyone's competing with them. There's a lot of different companies right now that are just like fighting for the top spot of solar, but Jackery is just doing an amazing job at having my heart and helping us out. This is a Jackery 1000 V2. I'm gonna plug this bad boy in. 2 seconds, so easy. Elderly can do it, everyone can do it, especially down here in South Florida. You have a problem with the hurricane. Now you can have this little one instead of just that giant one. It's less than 10 pounds. I mean, this is nothing. This is amazing. That's plugged in. I have everything together, all packed up. I like to have my stuff organized. Now we have a solar powered generator, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in that pump, and all the fish that we catch today, I'm gonna keep in this pool. We're gonna count it all. I'm gonna drain that whole pool. I'm gonna catch as many as we can out of there. It's not just peacocks. I've seen so many different fish in there that should not be in our water. They've just been getting sucked up by the pump. And that's what it is with South Florida. Everything is invasive and everything is everywhere except largemouth bass now. So we're gonna plug this bad boy in, and that should be that. Just like that, fresh water, boom. Woohoo! You need to go camping, you wanna have a water filtration system, you wanna make a pond system, you can do whatever you want with this solar powered generator. Can you imagine that? Powering a pump just nonstop endlessly with solar power? You don't need anything, ever. With the hurricane, I'm so good now, thanks to Jackery hooking us up. I had that one incident that I asked on a video if anyone knew anything about solar power generators because of this whole thing with all the hurricanes and stuff, and Jackery hit me up so fast, like within a week. And I mean, asking you shall receive. These guys are amazing. Now they sent me like all this different stuff, and they actually asked to help me out in the video. 17 hours. We got an input right here, 65 watts. We got an output of 17 hours. 17 hours without any of the solar. Only God knows how long this whole thing will last. The input is 70 watts, and the output right now is 43 watts. So the input is higher than the output. We are good to go forever. This could literally power this thing for eternity. When the lights go off, we know that this thing can last for 17 hours. So with this one tiny little machine, this Jackery 1000, we can power our pump. I mean, a 400 gallon per hour pump. Boom, for eternity. When we're fishing, we're off the grid. We don't have any plugs. I mean, the closest thing we have to a plug is the truck. And a lot of times you can't bring that truck that close to your fishing spot. That is amazing, Jackery. Once again, you are next level, next level. I actually just called Jackery right now to let them know that I'm doing this video for them, and I appreciate them so much. They actually have a Black Friday sale going on right now. This is the 1000 V2. That's honestly probably my new favorite. I love the big one because it can power everything without any charge overnight, all day, and the extra batteries. But this little tiny one, I mean, portability is always the best thing. I think they might even have one smaller than that. I'm gonna ask them about it, but this is what they sent me, and I'm super happy about it. I needed it today too. I'm about to absolutely destroy this pool. Try to get all these little peacocks out of here. They are destroying my created ecosystem so bad. 2 for 2. We still have the baits alive. Let's go ahead and see how many of these things we can catch. We also have to drain these guys. It's just gonna be flowing and flowing. And let's count exactly how many. 1, 2. We got 2 in there so far, but I'm telling you, there's so many in there, it doesn't even make sense. We're gonna count how many fish we have, not only from there, but in here. I can't even imagine what we have growing in here. Because I thought that red tail was doing work, he wasn't. The only way to get all these fish out is by draining this pond at this point. That's why I keep these. Mega pump, help us drain. Gotta get all the way to the bottom with that bad boy. And that'll be great. How long do we have? We don't have that long. All right, plug it all in. That's why our Jackery is waterproof, because we're messing with the water. That almost reaches, that's good enough. All right, great. So we got 2 peacocks so far chilling right here that we caught. in our own pond. They will destroy everything alive in here, the whole ecosystem I'm trying to create, and all the mosquito fish that eat the mosquitoes. Not good. So we're gonna catch as many as we can. We're just gonna get them as far away from us as possible. I see stuff swimming around our pumps right now. We're gonna have to start plucking the ones along the edge as well. Right through the nose, bomb. You see that bad boy? That's what we're fishing with. Little minnows like that. That's why there's none on the surface back here. There's 100 of these peacocks. Not, oh, there's one. I see one literally looking. Oh, yeah. Oh, just, oh my God. No, he took our bait. He took our bait and he ripped the freaking head off. He literally ripped the head off. What the heck, dude? And there's 4 of them. Minnows are what destroy mosquitoes, mosquito fish. Really cool. Let's try over there again, now that we're farther away. Oh, immediately eaten, immediately. No! Another one. Whoa, whoa, that one's a little bit bigger. I let him swallow it that time, and I saw something chasing it. There's gotta be at least 20. Again, dude, bro, there's gotta be like 50 of these things, bro. We got 3 more. Just gonna dump them over here so I can get some oxygen. I love peacocks, and this all connects. Look at the different coloration too. Look how healthy. I'm so happy I made really healthy, fat peacocks that killed everything that I know and love and purchased. All different. Look at the stripes on that one. That one's more like butterfly. Look at all these freaking peacocks, dude. So now we gotta find a home for all these guys. A home away from home. The jackery is pumping out. We're catching all these fish just one after the other. But our jackery is doing a great job. Let's see how much power. Still at 99%. We have unlimited hours, it says. 99.9 hours. Oh, I know you exist. I knew it. God, there must be 100 of these things. There's 6 of them. Look how many of these we have. That used to have just mollies littered on the surface. Every day I used to come out here and there's be billions of them. Actually, you can see some of the mollies right now. Look how big they are on the surface still. But you should be able to see them. There used to be billions of them. Now only the biggest and strongest have survived because there's fat peacocks in here. We can find these things. Come on, let's catch them out. 1 little minnow left. We got 6 of these guys in here. 6 freaking little peacocks swimming right into my hand. There's so many. There's 6 of them in my hand. Doesn't even make sense. Boom. We got the jackery powering this non-stop. You buy this thing in South Florida, I mean, with all the sun we have, or Arizona, anywhere, California, God, I guess all the states. I mean, this thing has not taken an ounce of our own power. Boom. Solar powered, 99%, 17 hours with no light at all, powering a 400 gallon per hour pump. But there's all types of stuff in this water that there's laying eggs, and the eggs are going up our pond pumps into our ponds, and it's just the same ecosystem. It might as well be the exact same ecosystem. These ducks have the fish eggs on their feet, they're walking in the pond. I'm telling you, there's all types of stuff going on. In the line of fire from the jacks, we got 1 more bait. And we're gonna try to get this peacock away from our pond pump. 1 last one. You see that bad boy? Can you zoom in like that, Tim? You try to zoom in from there? Come on. Check this out, guys. Right behind us. Right behind us. They don't like anything. My bait immediately clapped by a peacock. Immediately. And that's what's going on. These peacocks are so aggressive. When they were introduced down here to South Florida, they are by far the most aggressive of all the fish, easily. And this is a parent probably of the fish that are in here. There's another peacock right behind it trying to eat the minnow off of this one. This is a little tiny hook, but we're gonna flip and die anyway. And that's that, boom. And just like so, immediately clapped that bait. And we're gonna just hold him for a second. We're gonna put him right back. We just want him to not nest where he was nesting. That is the perfect size to make 100,000 babies. You see that little notch? See that glowing thing right there? Here, look at it from this side, it glows. Can you guys see that? Look at that. That means it's a mature male. That is a peacock that is breeding. It's trying to breed right now. And we do not want you breeding on our pumps. These are the most invasive fish in South Florida. By far, they were introduced by FWC as a game fish to control the tilapia population. Instead, they killed all the largemouth bass. They killed everything. Killed the baby snook, baby tarpon. You don't see anything at all anymore, except for every once in a while you see a bigger snook, a bigger tarpon, but you almost never see the babies. There's not even mosquito fish in the pond behind us. I mean, come on. There's apparently at least one in here, and that's why there's almost no mosquito fish and mollies left in here. Only one to do all that damage. There was thousands of them, and we're trying to drain the pond, and hopefully we get to the bottom of this. We're getting really close. Almost there, almost scoopable. My friends, time to go for the great swim. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fill this up, and then everything we catch, we're just gonna dump it in here. And we'll take it out of here, and we'll dump it in there. Boom, got that going. Got a bunch of water right here. Don't even need to bring my bucket, because now I can just do that whole dance. All right, look at all this. There is so much stuff in here that I have not put in here. Big Red has been, the only thing Big Red killed is the one fish I put in here I didn't want him to kill. He killed this guy's mate. Look at this. What are you doing, bro? Whoa. Dude, he killed the only thing. And here's the peacock. What is that? That's what I was talking about. Dude, I did not put this in here. This is an infant baby. Look at that. Let me bring that into the light. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that red devil. Can you see that? Wow. We're gonna keep him for sure. He should be good. You know what? I'm gonna actually put this guy too. Look straight down. Look what we got. There's a blue tilapia, the fattest blue tilapia you'll ever see in your life. Look how blue it is. Look how healthy. All the fish in here are so healthy and spoiled. Now look at this. Hold on, hold on. Oh! This is the fattest blue tilapia for its size of all time. Look how fat it is. I mean, but this is blue as blue gets. Get that little leaf out of here. Glowing light blue tilapia. Did not put that in here. Grew up from nothing, from an egg. From an egg, this thing went up through the pond pumps, and now, boom. All of these plecos are ours. We've put on all these plecos. We've raised all these plecos. Some of these guys from nothing. Ow! Ow! But anyway, that was from nothing. We had him from this big. Whoa, 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 whoa! What is this? In the comments below, I think, is that a spotted tilapia? Like, I don't know. We gotta organize the fish. We're gonna put it all in that little pool. Kobe, boom.
I think it jumped out.
Did it? No. All these little black spots, that's not dirt. Those are all shells from snails. I'm just gonna grab them. Oh, gotcha. Ankles. You want a snack? You could have eaten this bluegill. What are you doing, brother? You want it? Oh, let him go back. Oh, come back here. Come here, bluegill. Just not Big Red. Don't know where that bluegill went. Come back. I got it back. This is bait. We're about to try to catch a tarpon with that thing. This guy's brother got eaten by Big Red. Beautiful. We're gonna put him with the pocket. It's a female. Might even be pregnant. Yeah, the big male version. I don't know where that is. Big Red's getting kissed now. Another bluegill? Oh, tarpon bait, baby. It does not get better than that. Ouch. I'm having to catch like all these. Another giant blue tilapia in this pool. Wow. They're so slippery. Their slime coat is perfect. I can't even grab it. It's so fat. Magnificent, but boom. Uh-oh, our bluegill tried to escape. Yep. Hell yeah, brother. One more blue tilapia. You guys have seen what a blue tilapia looks like. All prime giant tarpon baits except you. Look at this. right here. He's dogged us all day. But not right now. Not right now. He's under the net. He just swam into the net, but he's under it. Got him. How about that? How about that? Look at the fat. This is the juiciest, fattest peacock I have ever seen this size ever. Not a single leech, not a single lesion. The most beautiful, pristine little fat guy, and he's bigger than all the other ones that got sucked up by the pump, dude. And Big Red, thanks for nothing. You did nothing, bro. Look how big you are. You did nothing. But I think we got everything out, aside from our mollies, for the most part. Get you in there. And as I say that, I just saw a tilapia. Where did that thing go? Here he is. I'm gonna double check. I think he's the last one though. Come here. Fast like a lightning hand. This guy is once again. Have you ever seen, has anyone ever seen tilapia this fat? Hold on one second. Has anyone ever seen tilapia this fat? Look at, oh crap. Sideways. It's pretty fast. That is a prime tarpon bait though. We might actually take these just because we got all these free baits and take them for tarpon. Can I hold you? No. He doesn't want me to hold him. Go ahead. Go into the light. Into the light. I love him. But I'm going to get some water pumping back into here really easily with one little twist. Just like that. We got the water coming back. And this thing is going to be filled up in absolutely no time. Now we need to go ahead and check on everything that we just caught out of here. Yo, calm down. Calm down, the water is getting better. Calm down, stop. In the name of love. Good boy. You come to me, I love you. You're a good boy. You just need to relax. I'm gonna fill this up with water soon. Look at the size of that thing. What a monster. And then our other catfish is bigger than him, and they don't get along well. That's why he's in here, unfortunately. I think the craziest invasive, even more crazy than all these peacocks been going nuts, is that this is all snails. Like, look at this. All of this, these are all live freaking snails. They are all snails. I thought it was like little pockets of debris and like food and stuff. No, these are all snails, dude. Like, alive. Like, they won't even come up. They're stuck to the ground. They're all alive. Like, what the heck? What a crazy, weird, invasive experience. And like I said, I didn't put any snails in here. That's the only issue. No snails were part of this pond. That's all snails. Like, what on earth? We got all of the invasive fish, our glass minnows, our mollies, and a couple little bit of mosquito fish that should all repopulate the earth like Noah after the floods, to be honest, like Adam and Eve. And we're gonna keep this guy, this red devil too, if I can get him out of here. Whoa. They are actually, you know what? We got power. Now with no sun at all, we got 17.9 hours of power. As soon as that sun kicks back on, boom, we get 99. It's at 100%. I just realized it's at 100% power. So with all that we've been doing for the last 4 hours, this solar power with the pump running non-stop, which it's still running non-stop, that this whole entire system has taken no power from us. That Jackery has lasted on nothing but solar power. These guys are doing great. Once again, that's the Jackery 1000 V2, and they do have a Black Friday deal going on. I'm gonna post this video as soon as I possibly can. Now I got these guys out of the way. I'm gonna put that peacock in with the rest of these guys before I release them. Fattest juvenile peacock award goes to this guy. I mean, come on. Ridiculous. Fattest peacock. And I believe that this is the daddy to this guy. Think. And look how quickly. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Look at the colors that this thing develops. This guy keeps laying eggs right here by the pumps, and all those microfish turn into these guys. And that's that. So, So we got father. Oh, we got father. We got new babies. We got teenagers, a little bit bigger. Actually, this is like a 9-year-old. And then they turn right back into this big, absolute killing machine. And then they get about 3 times as big as this. But these guys are really cool. This is a red devil. I think this is actually an adult at this size. And I think this is a female. So I'm hoping that maybe these guys will mate. Sometimes they like do weird stuff. They can mate with other like species of cichlid and other species of fish. If we get these two to mate, I mean, who knows what colors we'll get. We're gonna let these guys chill out for a second and release them in just a minute. But let's go ahead and release these guys over by the Paku pond first. Look at everything growing in. Isn't that really cool? It's beautiful. But I'm gonna release these guys right here only because that big catfish is right there. If I release them close enough to that catfish, the catfish might take a jab at them. So I'm gonna release them right here. See you guys. And hopefully the raccoons don't get you. I got the traps out for you. You guys good? Oh my God, look at him. Look who's coming. What did I do? I might have failed. I might have failed. He's a good boy, hooray. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Maybe we have to build a cage around our pond pumps so that the peacocks can't lay eggs where our pond pumps are. Then everything won't get sucked in and create this big old mess. But luckily we do have a cleanup crew. Look at this bad boy. Can you see that thing? That thing, mean mugging, dude. Go get him, Carlos. We love you. Guys, stay tuned. We're gonna clean up all this stuff. And I can't wait to check those big old traps, man. We got big old chunks of koi fish in our traps. Hoping that we catch that monster that's been tearing up and dragging our fish into holes, guys. Hoping that we catch that monster while we try to catch them all.
Catch 'em up.